Hi everyone, and welcome to this short flow for calming the nervous system. For when you want to move but not too much, we're just going to move through a few of those tight spots, aches and pains, and feel lovely and relaxed at the end. Handy to have, but not essential, a block, an eye pillow and a blanket. If you've got using a block, take it in front of you. Let's start in puppy pose. Come onto your knees and walk the hands out in front of you, hands spread nice and broad, press the palms down, get your head down on the floor. Breathing in and breathing out through the nose, just really allow the floor to support your head, feel all your cares and concerns melting into the mat. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, press the palms down, let your head go, and breathing out. One more. Melt your heart towards the floor. Come onto your hands and knees. We're going to do downward facing dog. If you have a block, use your block to support your head, either on the high setting or the medium setting. Take your hands onto the floor. Take the block underneath about where your chest is and rest your head on the block. Lift the hips high. If you don't have a block, you can maybe let your head dangle, nod it yes, shake it out no. Just really let your neck relax. Breathing in. And breathing out. Feeling the backs of the legs, taking a gentle stretch. And breathing out. Slowly release the knees to the floor. Tuck your toes and sit on your heels. We're going to give the toes a lovely stretch. Now, place the toes flat on the floor. Flowing camel, opening out the front of the body. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Press the hips forward, look up. Exhale, sit back on your heels, come down. Inhale, opening out. This time take a Y shape with your arms. Open out the chest. Exhale, take it down, moving with the breath. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhaling down. One more, so take the whole length of the inhale to come up, moving with the breath. Look up. Exhale. Coming down. Shoulder stretch now. Interlock the fingers. Lift the chest, squeeze the palms, and then drop the head to the floor, coming onto the crown of the head and onto your knees. Raise the fists to the sky. Squeeze the shoulders. Enjoy that feeling of getting your head down. It's like the earth is like a magnet sucking out all of your thoughts. The breath, even and steady, is calming you down. Slowing down the mind. Release the hands. Take them to the floor. Sit back on your heels. Child's pose. So you can use the block here to put your head onto, or simply rest your head on the floor. Hearing the sound of your breath, feeling it move the body. One more breath here. Can you sigh it out? Coming up to seated. Got some movements for the hips now. So take the block in front of you at the top of the mat. I'm going to place mine on the highest setting and place your hands down flat like you're doing downward facing dog, and step the right foot outside the right hand, shuffle the back knee back, and you're just going to come forward and back, really feeling your way into that hip joint, forward and back. And as you go back, maybe feeling the back of the right leg opening, just gently feeling your body, getting into the sensations of your body. If you've been wrapped up in your head and your thoughts, we're creating sensations in the body for you to connect with how you are feeling, to put your mind back in your body. So coming up, just drop the knee out to the side and place the right hand just on the inner thigh, coming onto the blade of the right foot. Take a little twist, opening out the hip a bit more. Take a deep breath in here and exhale. Slow it out. Come back onto that foot, so place the foot flat, and you're going to put your head down on the block. Can be on the high setting or the medium setting, and maybe your forearms come to the floor. Relaxing your head down, opening up that hip, breathing into that new space that you're creating in your hip joint, and creating some new space in the mind. Coming all the way up, straighten the arms, back to all fours. Same thing on the other side, so gently step your left foot outside your left hand, coming forward and back. Gently getting into the hip and the back of the leg. As you inhale, come forward. Exhale, go back. See if you can match the movements to the breath. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Slowing down the breath to slow down the mind. Coming forward, come onto the blade of that left foot. And optional, taking a twist, pressing the inner thigh away. Open out the inner thigh a bit more. Feeling the stretch. Hearing the breath. Exhale, replace the foot down and then get your head down on the block. Can be on the high setting. If you don't have a block, you can make a pillow with your hands if they'll go, or just relax the head down. Letting your head go. Very nice, coming all the way up. Straighten your arms again. Come back onto your knees and then sit down on the floor. Take the legs out in front of you and take your block and just put it to the left side, slightly behind you. Feet flat, another movement for the hips. Gently windshield wiper your knees from side to side. Really soft movements, allowing those big ball and socket joints of the body and the hips to access a fuller range of motion. And then when you're twisting your next twist towards the left, come all the way round and then place your head down on the block. Or simply interlock the fingers, make a pillow with your hands and get your head down. Coming up, same on the other side. A couple of windshield wipers. This is such a lovely movement. And then take the block as you twist to the right, bowing down behind you. Breathing into the back of the body. Feel the rib cage expand in all directions. Feel the space between the shoulder blades relaxing, coming all the way up. Coming into a ball, cosmic egg. So coming onto your tiptoes, fold your head in and maybe float on your sit bones, so lifting your feet off. Looking at your navel or closing your eyes. Feeling the breath moving you on the inside. Slowly coming out of there. If you have your block, have it by your side for bridge pose. So we're all going to lie down with the knees facing forward, feet flat, hips lift, supported by your elbows. If you have a block, please place the flat edge of the block on the flat bone at the base of your spine, and just allow your sit bones to melt around the block. If you don't have a block, just keep supporting yourself with your elbows. Feel your feet on the ground. Feel the front of the body opening. Feel the space between your hips relaxing. If you're doing this unsupported, just come down and hug your knees in. If you're doing this supported, just really feel yourself melting into this block. Take the block away. Everybody come down. We're going to be opening out the chest. Lie with the block on the lowest setting, about at bra strap level. Soles of the feet together, knees apart. If you don't have a block, you simply lie down on the floor. Arms in a kind of cactus shape. And if you find that your neck is straining a little bit here, put the blanket underneath your head just to raise the head up slightly. Opening out the chest, opening out the heart, opening out the hips. Supta Baddha Konasana, this is called. Lying down, bound angle. Feel the softening in the front of the body. Feel the floor supporting you. This is our final pose before relaxation. You might even be hearing your tummy rumbling as I am, because I'm getting into relaxation, rest and digest mode. Slowing down the breath. If you're on a block, gently, gently slide the block away. And lie down for your final relaxation. You might be taking your eye bag. You might be taking your blanket, covering up the body. So the feet flop out to the sides, palms face up. Maybe rock your head from side to side. We're going to be here for just a couple of minutes. Take a deep breath in. And sigh it out. Do as many of these as you need to feel like you're really melting into the mat. Feeling your body heavy on the floor, almost like you're sinking into sand. Being softly aware of the space that you're in, the room, the ambient sounds, but not getting involved with them. Feeling yourself safe, supported, and relaxed on your mat. There's no hurry. If you've got time to stay down a bit longer, please do. If you're ready to come out, move your fingers and toes. Gently rocking your head from side to side. Roll over onto one side like you're getting out of bed. Take a breath here. Slowly push yourself up to seated. Take a deep breath in. And a long, slow breath out. Thank you so much for sharing your practice today. I hope you enjoyed that calming nervous system balancing flow.